PowerPoint, how to remove background in a picture or clip art. I've taken a picture with a camera and I've pasted it into PowerPoint. When I select the picture, a contextual tab appears, the Format tab. And along with the Format tab, we have several options. Under the Adjust group on the far left, we have Remove Background. And I click that, and PowerPoint sort of assumed the things that I wanted left out. But there are some places here I actually want the cable to show. I just don't want the table to show. So I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to click and drag on the corners to drag this square out further. And notice what it did is leaving the cable here, but it's taking out the table. And let's do this a bit more. I'm going to stretch it out this way and that way. Now, all the cable is showing like I would like, but there's still some table space that I don't want. So up here at the top left, I'll click Mark Areas to Remove. And then I'll click and draw across the areas I want removed. And now that's more area removed. And let's do the same thing here. Whatever's in purple is going to be removed. And I'll click here. And I'll tap in this little spot here. And I'll click and drag here. And now at the top, I'll click Keep Changes. And notice what happened. It removed the table and it kept the cable for me. Here's another example of a picture I got from the internet. I'll click Remove Background again. And PowerPoint automatically assumed that I didn't want this background here. But notice once again I need to drag this out. So it includes the animal's nose and drag out a bit more to include the tail. Then Keep Changes. And then we have the animal without the background. And here's one more. Let's say I don't want the shadow in the tree. I'll click Remove Background again. And notice that it kept the shadow. It assumed that I want the shadow in the background, but I don't. I want that removed. I can click Mark Areas to Remove. And just click in the areas until it looks like how I want. And let's say I want to keep some areas too. Let's mark areas to keep. And just this top part of the tree I want to keep. And click Keep Changes. And actually there was some other information there that I wanted, so I'll just click my back button here. And I actually want to keep these leaves as well, so I'll do Mark Areas to Keep. And I'll click on the branches here. And sometimes it takes a bit of finagling to get exactly what you want.